Hi, I'm Chef Barbara Kamp, and I work for the American College of Culinary Medicine. And today I'll be talking about how to get this red pepper from here into a small dice. So the first thing I want to do is find a safe way to manipulate this round item by creating a flat surface. So I want to trim off the bottom. I'm going to set this piece aside. Now I can stand this pepper up. Really easy to deal with now. And I'm going to cut off 4 slabs or cheeks. So I'm going to cut straight down, turn, cut straight down, turn, cut straight down. It's a little wobbly now, so I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to just cut this off. This core is going to get tossed out. So now I have these 4 pieces. I'm going to set 3 of them aside, and I'm going to just wipe these seeds off my table. And I have this 1 slab left. I'm going to work on this one first. I'm going to let these 3 sit over here. So I have this slab, and I'm going to cut this slab into strips. So instead of trying to turn my body to meet the direction of the slab, I'm actually going to turn the slab to meet the direction of my body. Right? The slab turns a lot easier than twisting my body into an awkward position. So with my thumb and my pinky on either side, I'm going to cut down. And I want a fairly small dice on this, so I'm going to cut strips that are probably 1/4 inch here. So you can see now I have these strips, pretty even. Now, again, I'm not going to turn my body awkwardly to meet the strips. I'm going to turn the strips to meet my body. There's no rule that says I have to cut all of this this entire width of strips at one time. I have a couple options. I could pull a couple out at a time and cut those, or I could take my pile and stretch it out crosswise this way, stretch it lengthwise, instead of trying to cut all the way across that wide expanse of pepper, making it a lot easier to handle. So I find this a much easier way. I don't have gigantic hands. It's much easier to hold this pile of peppers with my smaller hands than this giant wide pile of peppers. Also, the sweet spot in my knife is not that big, and so it's going to be a better place to hit my knife than this giant expanse. So again, I'm going to cut across these peppers the same width that I cut the strips to end up with a cube. So I'm just cutting straight across. Get out of my way. Straight across, and now I have a pretty even cube. And I can do the same thing with all of my other slabs, right? So do it one more time for you. I have my cheek of pepper. I'm going to orient the pepper to my body, not orient my body to the pepper. And again, I'm going to cut that into even size sticks. I'm going to take that pile of sticks and turn it to orient to my body. And I'm going to stretch them out into a straighter pile as opposed to a wider pile. And I'm going to cut across them. Using my bench scraper, I'm going to pull those off. And again, now I have this nice pile of diced peppers. And that is how you cut a pepper.